Welcome, pile one. This is your reading. This is what is cooking up for you behind the scenes currently. So you chose this beautiful card here, which is rhodonite. Okay, you got rhodonite. So what is cooking up behind the scenes for you? Okay, we have the words compassion, yin yang, and fertility. So it seems like there is a lot of fertility. You're in this energy, this very fertile energy here. And when I mean fertile energy, it doesn't always have to mean that, you're conceiving babies. It doesn't mean that. It could mean fertile with ideas, fertile regarding a creative project that is upcoming that you're preparing behind the scenes, or there's an energy brewing behind the scenes for you where you are very fertile with ideas for a project. Now, it could be that you are at a very fertile time to conceive for those of you who are within that age range or wanting to, or, there's yin and yang here as well. So there's a very balanced feminine masculine energy going on. And there's an energy of compassion around you or behind the scenes. Or there's actually a lot more compassion than you do expect from people regarding something or regarding just you as a person. Maybe there's a lot more compassion than you actually realize. So let's see what it says here. Rhodonite is a stone of brotherly love, the shared connection between all of humanity. So there's a lot of love around you. You becoming one with humanity. Equilibrium is key for this crystal, which has the capacity to calibrate emotions. So your emotions are calibrating behind the scenes. Your emotions are actually calibrating. Balance of the yin and the yang, and source energy from a grounded place. So you're grounding a lot. You're balancing your energies. You're calibrating your emotions right now. And this is bringing you to a state of equilibrium in your life. It can bring a light to emotional scars from the past. So maybe you're being reminded of these things from the past that either have resurfaced or they're resurfacing, coming back for healing, transforming them to foster a stable everyday life. So your everyday life is about to become a lot more stable due to your emotional calibration going on here. So whatever's hurt, pain, trauma from the past, emotional scars are being healed right now so that you can come into a more emotional stability. I see emotional stability here behind the scenes. And this is going to help you come into more stability in general. Rhodonite helps remove blame from the situation. So if you have been blaming yourself, you're going to be more compassionate toward yourself. You're going to review things, and maybe you're going to there are people who blame themselves for their parents' divorce, or they blame themselves for not being there for someone before they passed, or they blame themselves for not doing more. And so what I see is that you're forgiving yourself and you're removing the blame from whatever your situation is. There's something you're going to see that it wasn't actually your fault. So I'm hearing it wasn't your fault, whether it's pointed at you or someone else. Maybe you're going to stop blaming someone else, and you're going to realize that the fact that you attracted certain situations in your life also had to do with the fact that you, consciously or unconsciously, mostly unconsciously, contributed to whatever happened in this case. And even if you didn't contribute consciously or unconsciously, you're going to be able to see whatever person and what they did to you, or what happened, or how they acted, with compassion from a place of maybe they not knowing any better, or the way they grew up, or the circumstances they were in and they had to kind of in survival mode. I don't know what the case was here, but you're going to be able to forgive yourself or someone. And that is going to balance things out for you, and that's going to bring you more emotional stability here. You're going to accept a certain situation for what it is and learn to forgive yourself or someone else with love and compassion in this process here. You could have Mars in Taurus, or a Taurus placement, but doesn't have to be. So if you were holding some kind of a grudge, you're letting go of that energy, okay? All right. Let's see what else we have for you. So what is cooking up for you behind the scenes? I do see emotional stability and stability in general, coming from emotional regulation. Emotional calibration, the calibration of your emotions. Okay. We have 7th house. Just give me a second, please. So whatever's going on here for you behind the scenes has to do with your relationships. Okay. More specifically, for most of you, these are romantic relationships, higher level commitments, or it could be for some of you best friendships, like best friends, like really close friends, close relationships. But I'm seeing more like romantic relationships that either will or have become committed to some very serious, important degree here, okay? So what's cooking up behind the scenes for some of you could be a romantic connection, a higher level commitment. So it could be a marriage coming up, a marriage proposal, or moving in together, or things going to the next level with someone here, or things just improving within a connection here based on compassion and forgiveness here, okay? Or if things have been unstable within a romantic connection or a high level commitment that you are in, if things have been unstable, emotionally unstable especially, due to holding a grudge or something that happened that you deem to be unforgivable, then there will be emotional regulation and recalibration due to forgiveness and compassion coming in. So things really improving here. Justice being brought to you. Some of you, if there's a court case involved here, there will be justice. Okay, justice will be made. Karma will be balanced. Okay. For some of you, you're getting a marriage proposal, or moving in together, or taking things to the next level. Definitely a balance within a very important relationship. For most of you, it's going to be a romantic partnership coming in that is balanced, that is fair, that is equal give and take, reciprocal, mutual, okay, feelings. For others of you, there is a balance within a connection. It is whatever you're manifesting, it is whatever you're wanting, is what I'm seeing here within a romantic connection. Whether you want one, whether you want to balance things out in one and improve things, forgive, or whether it is a favorable outcome in a court case, possibly pertaining to a higher level partnership. Okay, let's put it that way. It could be business or romantic here. But it's something to do with a very important partnership. There is forgiving, there is love, there is love coming in for you. Whether you're with someone or whether it's someone new coming in, we're going to see. We're going to find out more what it is being cooked up for you. So there's something you asked for. You asked for what you wanted, and it's what's coming to you. It's what I was saying exactly. I was just saying it's whatever you want. It's whatever you manifested, pertaining to a best friend, a higher level commitment, a romantic partnership, or a business partnership even, okay? It's whatever you asked for in these realms, maybe even blue on a dandelion, I don't know. But it says, let the universe and other people know what you need. So you did. You let the universe and possibly other people know what you needed, and they're bringing it to you. You asked for what you wanted, and you're getting it. That's very plain and simple, pertaining to a higher level partnership connection. If you wanted balance, there's balance. If you wanted forgiveness, it's forgiveness. If you wanted compassion, it's compassion. If you wanted a wedding marriage proposal, that's what's happening. If you wanted to take things to the next level, if you wanted fairness, if you wanted balance, if you wanted more love, if you wanted a relationship, if you wanted to improve a relationship, be that a marriage, a romantic partnership, or a business partnership, you're getting what you asked for. You asked for what you wanted, and it's coming. It's something it's been on your mind, okay? If you're feminine energy, it's something you've been thinking about a lot lately. Or if you're the masculine energy and there is a feminine energy here, this person has been thinking about this or you a lot, okay? But it's something you've been thinking about a lot and you've been manifesting. The number 47 could be relevant to you, the number 7 as well as the number 11 here, okay? Maybe you manifested a message coming in, so there's a message coming in. It could be an email, a text, or a phone call. The number 15 could be relevant to you, the number 6. So yeah, what is being cooked behind the scenes for you is actually something you've been thinking about, a message you've been thinking about, or something that you've been asking for pertaining to a specific relationship in your life. Now, this could be long distance with maybe an ocean between the two of you, okay? It doesn't have to be maybe you just live by the sea, this person lives by the sea. You could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart, or you could be dealing with one. Take time to breathe out. This is actually advice from Spirit right now. Okay? I'm feeling a little bit of a shortness of breath, maybe some anxiety around this whole situation here. So just breathe out. Okay, don't forget to breathe is what I'm hearing. Don't forget to breathe. Don't hold your breath. I'm also hearing don't hold your breath. Just keep doing life, okay? Whatever it is, it's coming. It's being prepared behind the scenes for you. You don't have to worry about this. We have the wheel, so there is change. Things are changing. If you've been wanting change, it's happening, okay? It is happening. Huge, big change pertaining to relationships, romantic relationships. Important and one very important relationship. Maybe this is someone you want to hold hands with, you will hold hands with, or you do hold hands with a lot. There is a positive change here. You're getting dharma, karma being settled. The situation, if it's been stuck, it's going to finally suddenly move forward, and fortune is on your side. I'm seeing the fixed signs here. I'm seeing Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo. So you could have those in your sign, in your chart, sorry. I'm seeing Archangel Michael is with you, helping you speak your truth, helping you detox, helping you cut away ties and situations from your life that no longer serve you. So for some of you, there's a divorce settlement that will be fair, okay? So that you can move on with your life. For others of you, there is things that you're cutting out of your life so you can welcome in love and have, things move faster for you. We have Queen of Earth, so you could have Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in your chart. So what I'm seeing here too is money is looking good for you. You're going to have more time where you can actually enjoy the money that you make after you release something toxic here. And it says dealing with challenges in a kind and understanding manners. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, this person is going to be kind and understanding toward you. If you are the Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy here, then you are going to deal with challenges differently, and that's going to change how outcomes for you, okay? You're going to deal with things with more kindness and more compassion here, and because of that, everything around you will change as a consequence. So outcomes are going to be a lot softer. It's like you've changed the way you view things, and because of that, you're being able to manifest the things that you want more effectively. So we have the Seven of Swords here. Maybe you've been thinking of a strategy, okay? And this is saying your strategy is going to work out for you, okay? Maybe you've had to be very careful and considerate and very careful about something you had to do. You had to be smart. You had to do research. Maybe there was a tough situation you were having to find your way out of, and this is your way out. You're going to find a way out. You made a plan, and there was poor timing at the time, but now things are going to pick up again. Yeah, you're getting your emotional fulfillment with the Ten of Cups here. You are getting emotional fulfillment here. You're going to be able to get this is happily ever after, the Ten of Cups here, okay? I'm seeing a contented and rewarding family life, your emotional and material needs being met, trustworthy relationships coming in for you. So a message from someone who is trustworthy, or who you will be in a trustworthy relationship with. Okay, we have earned success. So this is the Six of Swords, and earned success, what it's telling me with the Six of Swords here is that you've earned your healing. You've earned this change. You've earned success in this situation. The tables are turning because you're getting your dharma. So you've settled your karma, and you're getting good karma coming your way. And this is going to be very, very healing for you. You could have Venus in Aquarius, doesn't have to be. We have the Ace of Pentacles, so a new beginning that is stable. Okay, planting a new seed, maybe planting a seed somewhere else. Now, the seed under the Queen of Pentacles could mean a pregnancy or a new project shaping up, okay? Or again, the Queen of Earth is the wife, so this could be a new beginning, a new relationship, a new marriage here, being prepared for you behind the scenes, okay? Or a marriage, maybe it's your first marriage, because I'm seeing possibly a contract here as well. The Ace of Pentacles with that the scales there of justice, there could be a contract being signed here. Okay, so I'm seeing there was some self-sabotage going on here, overthinking. You were self-sabotaging, meaning that your maybe things are actually being prepared in a certain way for you, but then you will go in with your mind and you will sabotage what the energy is and create resistance to that thing taking place. So the advice here is don't overthink things, because the seed has been planted. It's happening for you. The potential is there. So don't get in your own way is what this is saying. Yeah. Seven of Cups. Getting in your own way is just going to create more confusion. Thinking about all the what ifs and all the possibilities. What can go wrong? Murphy's Law, whatever can go wrong will go wrong kind of thinking. No, it's about changing that, okay? You're thinking about all the possibilities, and Eight of Swords, you're interfering with this beautiful reality that is being created for you. So don't interfere. Again, Eight of Swords is overthinking, and you are getting in your own way with your mind. So what is cooking up behind the scenes for you is possibly long-term potential in a connection here where you have a very stable life, emotionally fulfilling, materially fulfilling, but your own anxiety, your own overthinking, your own mind is getting in the way, creating confusion and fog. There is no confusion in this situation. Your mind is the only thing creating confusion. So take time to breathe in, to breathe out, meditate, ground yourself, and get out of your own way, get out of your own mind. Do some grounding things such as spending time in nature, walking around barefoot, and be more trusting in the things that you're manifesting, because whatever you ask for is coming. So just don't confuse the universe by sending out different sabotaging messages. Once you ask for what you want, just trust that it's coming. Same as you would at a trusted restaurant that you would go to, okay? You make your order and you trust that it will come. You don't question if it will come. It comes, okay? You ordered what you wanted from the menu and it's coming. That's what this is saying, pile number 1. So that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it again later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. I have extra content on Patreon and TikTok. Information for that is in the description box. See you soon. Bless you all. Bye till next time. Welcome pile 2. If you chose this beautiful crystal, cuprite, this is your reading. This is what's cooking up for you behind the scenes. So we have generosity, security, and flow. So what's cooking up behind the scenes for you, life is about to get a lot easier, and there will be a flow when it comes to your security. So security, achieving security in your life in general will get a lot easier. Okay, and there's generosity coming toward you, so maybe gifts or people helping you or giving you their time or lending an ear or even a shoulder to cry on, someone giving you something that you need that you couldn't get yourself, someone helping you get to a state of security, or the universe just being really generous and things flowing your way. Okay, so let's see what else we have. A humanitarian at heart, cuprite encourages the practice of helping others without expectations. So someone's going to help you without expectations. And this is also a call for you to focus on this energy. Help others without expectations. It assists in facing issues with authority figures. So if you're facing any issue with authority figures, then you're going to get help, especially your father, in order to become the authority figure in your own life. So if you've had problems with your father, that is so that you can become the authority in your own life. So this is preparing you to take charge of your life. If you're having problems with authority figures, it's because you're having trouble taking the reins and the leadership in your own life. And that's what's being prepared for you, is that you become the leader and the drivers in the driver's seat of your own life. Okay, so being more in control of your life is what's being prepared behind the scenes for you. Coprite helps release any blame and resistance that may be blocking you from taking responsibilities for the decisions that you're making. So if you're resisting taking responsibility for some decision, you may not have been very aware that you were doing this. You're going to become aware. Maybe this is triggering the thing that what I'm saying right now, but it doesn't have to be triggering. We all do things, think things about ourselves that are not true. But if we think a little bit deeper, then yeah, that's true. I haven't been taking responsibility. Maybe you have been blaming someone, maybe you're even your father, for the things that go wrong in your life. But it says activating the survival gene. Cuprite attacks what we need to make it. Cuprite. Activating the survival gene. Cuprite attracts what we need to make it through challenging moments. So you will attract what you need to make it through a challenging moment in your life. That's what's happening behind the scenes. You're attracting what you need to go through the challenging moment that you're experiencing or about to experience. Increasing your life force and overall vitality. So you're going to feel a lot more vital. Take the driver's seat. You're ready. Yes, you're getting ready to take the driver's seat, to stand on your own 2 feet, to be completely independent. Well, as independent as you can be as a human, because we're all interdependent, okay? We have Venus in Aquarius, so maybe you do have Venus in Aquarius, doesn't have to be. Or you could just have an Aquarius placement or none of that. Okay, let's just see what else we get for you. So what else is being cooked up behind the scenes for you? We have second house, so money, okay? Assets, money, stability, financial stability, very specifically, financial independence and stability, okay? Maybe you're going to be able to buy the house that you want or buy the things that you need. Your self-worth is going up. Maybe you're going to buy the clothes that you need. Maybe you're going to be able to afford some luxuries. Your credit score is going to improve. Your financial security. Maybe your aesthetics, the way you want to look, the way you want your house to look is going to look the way you want. The things you value, your talents. You're going to be able to showcase your talents and maybe get money from showcasing your talents. Okay, using your talents is going to bring in money. Okay, good. Okay, a new home, there you go. So this may really mean that what is being cooked up behind the scenes is money to purchase a new home or to pay off the mortgage or to be able to rent that new home. Moving is a step in the right direction, so it's a move to a new home that is being cooked behind the scenes and enough money to do that. So it's looking like it's a nice new home. It's the new home that you want. And security that comes with that. Goddess of the Moon, you've been manifesting this and you intuitively know that it's coming your way. You could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Taurus in your chart. The number 52 and the number 7 could be relevant to you. You have psychic abilities and you're using them to manifest. This is basically what this is saying. Maybe you manifested under a new moon or a full moon. Okay? Never-ending story. Maybe this is something you've been wanting for a very long time and you thought that you would never get this. Or maybe you think that you've been waiting for a very long time, but there's a reason why this is taking so long. It's because it's divine timing. It's because it's coming to you when you are ready. Okay? Maybe you haven't been ready for this. Maybe even though you think you have been, but you haven't. You've been getting ready for this. The number 37 could be relevant to you, the number 10 and the number 1. This is actually going to solve whatever is coming your way and being prepared for you, money-wise, house-wise, move-wise. It is to get you out of a certain never-ending story where your heart has turned to stone here, okay? Maybe you couldn't feel your own heartbeat because you were in a place of such dissatisfaction or sorrow or even abuse. Whatever that was, it's getting you out of a situation you thought you would never get out of. Surrender to the divine. And this is a consequence of you surrendering to the divine. And this whole process is actually teaching you to trust and surrender your manifestations to the divine. And they will take place with the full moon there. That's a celebration. Yes, you're closing this never-ending story cycle. That's a culmination. That is a conclusion of this never-ending story of pain, of suffering, of dissatisfaction, boredom, discontent, and just feeling stone cold inside. You are getting this vital energy. Look how that is a contrast, that color there to that color. That's what you're coming out of. That's what's being prepared behind the scenes. It's an end to whatever this unfulfilling situation was, okay? Eight of Water, yeah. Whatever's happening here for you, it's allowing you to walk away from something that you've been desiring for the longest time to move away from. And because you want a more meaningful existence. And this is a product, a byproduct of your spiritual and emotional growth. And so you're being set on a path that is a more meaningful life. That's where you're headed. Yeah, a new beginning, a whole new beginning with this Fool here. You're taking that leap of faith, finally. I just heard finally, to follow your dreams. And you're going to get an unexpected opportunity to move. Okay? Yeah. You could have Aries in your chart, doesn't have to be. Yeah, and maybe it's a new beginning here with a soulmate, a romantic partner, equal give and take, reciprocity, mutuality, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, and a positive resolution of a conflict. So for some of you, there will be a positive resolution of a conflict here with someone you either moved on from or someone you are trying to move away from or wanting to have this new beginning with, or you're positively resolving a conflict with someone to move on with someone else, or you're just having a new beginning with a soulmate here, someone who reciprocates, who is on your level, where there is balance and reciprocity here, and true feelings being exchanged, love being exchanged between two people. King of Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Pile number 1 got the Queen of Earth, so there may be a message there for you. You could have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in your chart. It doesn't have to be, but you're coming to a very successful time financially, that's for sure. You're going to take the driver's seat with your own finances here, and you're going to confidently accept an offer of an opportunity that's coming your way, and you're coming into this energy of having the Midas touch. So if you're always out in the cold with your money, like you didn't have enough or you didn't have what you needed, that is changing, because if you couldn't turn anything into gold, now everything you touch is turning to gold. And it had to do with some process of some learning curve that you were going through, or some lessons, karma, of course, okay? So we have the Princess of Cups. So you could have Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart here. So there's something here about a message, a good news, maybe a message of an apology, or a friend coming in to help you with something. Could be a friend coming in to give you assistance, to do something generous from you, or say something that's generous, or give you a generous offer. It could be an apology. It could just be it could even be some words of love coming in from someone who is younger or older than you. I'm seeing an age gap here. We have Mastery. So you're getting good news about your money, about your job, about a payout, or things paying off, your hard work paying off, okay? Someone congratulating you for your hard work, or some good news about money coming in for all the hard work, and this is allowing you to get your new beginning, exactly. And now we have the Princess of Discs, the Page of Pentacles. So many pentacles here. It's something that you started, and by the way, I'm seeing kids here, so it's like you're going to have a lot of money to be able to provide for your kids, for their education, for their life, their health, their food, their clothes, a nice house for your kids, okay? A house that you dreamed of, your dream house, the dreamer and the home, the new home, your dream house for your kids, for you and your kids. For others of you, it's something you dreamed of for a very long time. It's a project that you started even fairly recently, or there's a new project coming up as well that is going to bring you a lot of money as well as love, or it could be something that you're doing with a romantic partner as well. And we have Strength. Okay, you've been very strong, but there's a bond strengthening here with a child, with your children, okay? The bond with you and your children, for those of you who have children, is strengthening. And it has a lot to do with this, you feeling accomplished, or you being able to provide, or you living a more meaningful life, surrendering to the divine, connecting to your higher self here. Okay, something about August is popping up for some reason. August, the last week of July, the first 3 weeks of August is very significant here for when you come into more financially, where you end this never-ending story. So I'm seeing actually the full moon in Aquarius here, to be quite honest with you. Full moon in Aquarius, which is mid-August, you will be able to put a stop to a never-ending story of lack or lack mentality. And maybe the way you changed and reprogrammed your whole thinking around money is also changing, and it's unblocking your heart chakra. Something to do about you activating your heart chakra has also, in believing and trusting the divine, has also activated your ability to attract in more abundance here. Okay? And you've been strong, and you're going to hold on strong, and there's a bond between you and someone younger or someone older. Actually, this could be, because I'm seeing these could be divine counterparts as well, just with an age gap, a very big age gap here, but there's definitely a lot of love here between the two of you. And something about the month of August around the full moon in Aquarius is going to be very significant for this love connection, because I'm definitely seeing a love connection where there's an age gap here. And you grounding something that was up in the air. That was, so I'm possibly seeing you're going to meet with this person in person. If you've been communicating online or over the phone or at a distance, you're going to bridge the gap, and the bond, your bond is going to become very strong, closer, okay? Very, very strong bond here. And this is going to bring you a new beginning. You may even end up moving in with this person at some point. But August is coming up very strongly, and this is going to close a cycle, a never-ending cycle, something you manifested or something you intuitively knew about this connection. Okay, now I'm seeing that connection here. But when it comes to your money, oh my goodness, something that you started fairly recently, or you will start fairly recently, is going to have a huge payout, and it's going to end your financial concerns, basically, is what I'm seeing here, for the most part. And a bond between two people is going to strengthen. And I'm seeing love here. I can't help with the Two of Cups there. Or it could just be a partnership, a business partnership. But it could be both, or it could just be one of the two. But I'm seeing stronger love here, where things are getting grounded, and you're possibly going to decide to move in together or to find a house together, okay? For others of you, this is just you finding a new home and finding a balance with your actual current partner, and working things out, and the bond becoming stronger between the two of you. You're becoming closer here to that person that you're either with or will be with, okay? So that was your reading, pile number 2. It was a pleasure to read for you today. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later, and share this video with someone you feel may need this message. I have extra content on Patreon and TikTok, so check it out if you're interested in that. Information is in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile 3. If you chose this beautiful stone here, this is what's cooking up for you behind the scenes. If you chose this wavelite, it's called wavelite. So what is cooking up behind the scenes for you? It says decisions, flow, and big picture. So you've been focusing on the big picture. There's a big decision that you need to make, and you're being prepared to make that big decision. So in a way that things will flow, and it won't be that hard, is what I'm hearing here. So it says, see the forest for the trees, especially with wavelite. Big picture thinking is enhanced with this crystal, allowing you to see beyond the details and gain a better grasp over the decisions you must make. So you're being prepared to make a big decision, and what is being prepared for you is how you make this decision, being able to see beyond the details, focusing on the big picture. So you're being prepared to focus on the big picture, to combine your intuition with logic to make a really good decision here. You're going to make a really good decision. So if you're wondering if you're going to make the right decision, yes, you are. Wavelite helps you look at all sides of a situation. So you're being prepared to look at all sides of a situation from all perspectives in order to make the best informed decision possible. So information is being brought to you, research is being made, clearing energy blockages in the body. So energy blockages in your body are being cleared away behind the scenes. Wave-A-Light sustains flow and regulates circulation for a healthy body and deep soul level cleansing. So there's a deep soul level cleansing going on for you, preparing your body for health. Use this crystal during the new moon to amplify its powers. Well, guess what? It's a new moon right now. So you could have your moon in Aquarius or an Aquarius placement. Doesn't have to be. But here you go. This is what's being prepared for you behind the scenes. What else? Ooh, this is all preparing you to finally take action, finally make that decision so you can finally move forward. Mars, taking action. You're being prepared to take action. You're being prepared to follow your desires, your passion. You're being prepared, your health is being prepared so you can exercise. You are being prepared for a glow up, okay, to look really, really attractive. You're being prepared to be courageous, to have the courage to act on an impulse. Finally, I just heard. Your strength is being prepared. Maybe you've been doing strength training or your muscle training. Maybe you're preparing for a competition, or there is competition up ahead and you're being prepared to be able to compete. You're being prepared to work out, or maybe you've been working out preparing for something. Something exciting. I'm seeing something exciting being prepared. Something that will light your soul on fire. Something that will inspire you, light a spark within you. A spark is being lit within you. That's what you're being prepared for. To take leadership. A leadership position possibly. And possibly your libido going up, your sex drive going up, okay? You could be being prepared to get a car or something, okay? What else? Emotional healing. Yes, emotional healing is what's cooking up for you behind the scenes. Only after you heal emotionally will you be able to take action and move forward in a way that works. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings in love. Yes, you will be able to take action toward new blessings and possibly new love as well. So there could be new love being prepared behind the scenes for you. You could be in this very masculine energy, or there could be this very masculine energy coming your way. You could be being prepared to be in this go-getter energy of chasing, or there could be someone coming chasing you because you've done your emotional healing and your energy is felt. And because of that, you're attracting in new love and new blessings because of this emotional healing that is going on behind the scenes for you. Heart chakra healing, more specifically, and throat chakra healing. Maybe because you were too afraid to say what you mean and mean what you say, and to speak up and to stand up for yourself, or just say what you mean and say what you want to say, because maybe there was a block in your heart chakra because your throat chakra was because of fear was not allowing you to speak up or to make something known. But this is healing because maybe you did speak up, or you are learning to speak up, and you're healing your throat chakra and your heart chakra as a consequence. So we have blossoming abundance, of course. Yeah, that's the Empress energy. You're attracting, we have the Emperor and the Empress energy here with Mars and this number 3 here. So, okay, maybe emotional healing between you and a higher level soulmate, or you doing emotional healing that will attract in a higher level soulmate because you're in this very attractive energy. You're in the energy you need to be in to attract in this new love or these new blessings. The blessing of abundance is coming to you. And when we say abundance, it means love, prosperity. Everything you need is coming to you, basically, is what this means. Okay? Breathe. Just take time to breathe. Maybe this is a result of you meditating, or maybe you should keep meditating, or maybe this is the advice for you to meditate. I'm seeing the lotus flower. So you've been through a lot, and you've been through murky circumstances, and you still came out this beautiful flower, and that's what people are going to notice. Maybe people thought that you had disappeared, or you had failed at life, and you're going to prove people wrong. You're going to prove yourself wrong. You're going to surprise yourself with all this healing that you've done, that you may be not even aware of how much you've healed so far. So just breathe and pat yourself on the back is what this is saying, because, wow. Whew, the number 29 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 2. Okay, we have the numbers 2, 3, and we have 5 change. You are good enough. So your self-worth, your self-esteem is going up. And as a consequence of that work that you've been doing, because this is work that you've done on yourself, right? you've changed your vibration, and you're attracting in all the things that you're worthy of, because you've understood you're good enough for all the things that you want, and so they're coming. We have the full moon in Virgo, so something about mid-February here is standing out to me. You could have a Virgo placement as well. What else do we have? Ego. So maybe you've been working through ego issues such as fear, okay, lack mentality, or trying to fit a certain role in society that you think people want from you or expect from you. And this has brought you a false sense of entrapment, so you're freeing yourself from your ego mind. There's a death of the ego going on here for you. Maybe you were overly focused on material things. There were a lot of maybe negative or fear-based thoughts that you're getting rid of or having to process here. You could have Capricorn in your chart. The number 15 and the number 6 could be relevant to you, but you are taking control of your ego. And because of that, the Chariot, you're moving forward. So there's some kind of accomplishment here, success coming your way, an important achievement over the ego. I'm seeing self-discipline and power, willpower. Yeah, you were disciplined and you had the willpower to overcome your ego. The number 7 could be relevant to you, and you're getting some form of public recognition. Some of you, you're traveling somewhere or getting ready to travel somewhere, and I'm seeing again 2 means of transportation here. Maybe your ego was having you hold back from something, but you strengthened up through your spiritual growth is what I'm seeing. Your strength has been your spiritual growth, and your great inner strength has helped you release yourself from harsh judgments, and you're no longer worried of other people's judgment, not even your own. And you're moving past judgment in general, judging yourself, judging others. You are moving forward with forgiveness and compassion. And this is helping you actually release. Yes, there's a total transformation, a total ending in your life and a new beginning, a death and a rebirth energy in your life. Scorpio energy, Leo and Cancer energy here. You could have Scorpio, Leo, or Cancer in your chart. There's an end of a phase or a situation in your life that is based on your own spiritual transformation, and you're moving on from something because you've realized your worth, and it's helping you move on from, I would say, mostly fear-based thinking and self-sabotage. Good for you. You're releasing self-sabotage. And now you could have Gemini in your chart, and because you're releasing self-sabotage, you are actually swapping the energy of fear for the energy of love, and that is raising your vibration, and that's going to bring in all this abundance. When you're in this fear-based energy, abundance gets blocked, okay? When you sink into your heart space energy, then that is when you start seeing the magic happen, okay? Now, there could be a higher level, we have the devil and the lovers here. That means a very strong bond with the strength here, a very strong bond with someone who is a higher level soulmate. But there's a lot of lessons here, but also a lot of love. There's a strong spiritual connection here, but also a lot of lessons that have had to be learned or have been being learned or are being learned right now, so that you can release yourself from self-sabotage. And maybe this person is doing the same thing. But I'm seeing higher level soulmates here. Cupid's arrow really struck you or someone. And someone's either taking action toward you or you're taking action towards someone here. Justice will be brought to the situation. So there could be a contract being signed between 2 people, or just justice being served for 2 people who really love themselves and each other here. So someone here could have Libra, Gemini in their chart. You, this person, justice will be brought to the situation, okay? To balance things out. The truth is coming forward as well. And guess what the truth is bringing? 4 of Wands, higher level soulmates, twin flame journey here, a strong bond here, possibly moving in together, getting married. This is the energy of marriage here between 2 people who are maybe very obsessed with each other, but getting out of this energy of obsession and more into the energy of love, releasing the fear so that you can experience the love that is coming or that is wanting to blossom here into a very beautiful, blissful connection here, okay? Maybe this is something you've been holding back from, someone else has been holding back from. Justice will be made, maybe a contract signed between you and this person after a lot of emotional healing. Someone will be taking action. Abundance is coming to 2 people here who have a strong bond here. For others of you, you're signing the documents to purchase a home. and you're going to have enough money for that home, or to move to a place and purchase a home there in a different place, okay? But one phase of your life is definitely ending, either through moving to a new home or marriage, okay? Very similar to pile number 1 here, if you got called to pile 1. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, you may have that in your chart. But again, it's a very stable new beginning. You're closing a chapter for good behind you, and you're starting a new one. Slow and steady wins the race. This is slow happening, though. All of this is taking, that's why we're seeing February, because I am putting this reading out in June, end of June, so it's going to take a while. But just breathe. Meanwhile, it's coming. It's being prepared behind the scenes, and I see the energy of February for this. So don't hold your breath, okay? Just keep releasing what you need to release. Just keep moving toward your goals. Just keep working on releasing the fear. Work on your emotional healing. Work out. Go to the gym. Work on your money. Work on being happy. Work on nurturing those good relationships around you. And when you're distracted, things seem to move a lot faster. Otherwise, it will seem like forever. So you're halfway through this journey. Well, not halfway, maybe a little bit further along than that. And it's been a slow journey to release and to integrate. But, come February, I do see something very happy pertaining either to a home or a marriage happening here. I'm seeing stronger around marriage energy, but also a home, okay? Maybe you don't have to get possibly married with this person. Maybe you're just signing a contract for a lease on a home, a rental, or a mortgage, or to purchase a home or something with someone. Now, if this is not someone else, this is just you coming into this energy of attracting in a home, abundance, a soulmate. But I am seeing strongly a very high level soulmate energy here. But this is taking some time. So just be patient, because there are a lot of lessons that still need to be learned. This is still maturing. This is still being prepared behind the scenes, okay? So that was your reading, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If this resonated with you, let me know how in the comments section. If it did not, choose another pile. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it again later, and share this video with someone you feel may need this message. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Also, I have extra content on Patreon and TikTok. If you want to check that out, it's in the description box. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye for now.